that relationships is your main priority that you're working on in the North West, which I think are really, really important, because everybody wants to have friends and relationships. So I'm married to my wife's step, and we met through our Learning Disability Partnership Board and through our advocacy organisation on the Isle of Wight. And I won't go into too much detail about what happened on our first date, but let me But we used person-centred planning to plan our wedding in 2007. And the reason why we used person-centred planning is because we wanted to plan our wedding our way and not the way that a care manager or a support worker would want it planned. And I invited some people from the Value People team, support team down, when it was in those days, but now it's changed, and now it's now the Office of the National Director. But I invited them, and they said to me, do you know what, Scott, it's the best wedding we've been to, because it was planned by, it wasn't an ordinary wedding, it was planned differently to other people. But for most people with learning disabilities who want to get married and have relationships, it's really, really difficult, because sometimes people who support you do not give you the right support to have a relationship and to have friends. And this is really important, that you are accepted in the community and to have the same rights and equal opportunities as everybody else.
We want to ask you, so don't shout out yet, where you all live. So first of all, put your hands up if you live in your own house, where you're the tenant or you own it and you live by yourself. Very good.
That's fantastic.
That is fantastic. Can we tell you something? That the North West has more people living in their own homes than anywhere in the country.
That's good.
Isn't that good? Because there's an awful lot of people in some other parts of the country, especially the south, who are all living in care homes. And so one of Scott and my jobs is to try and help those people and those councils help people to have far more choice about where they live. So the next question is that one. Sorry, Scott.
So who shares a house?
Yeah? And did you choose? That's really good too.
And did you choose to share that house?
Yeah.
Or did you get told by social services that that's where you go?
No.
So sorry Karen, yeah?
No, so we were confused because actually I was really wrong. So we were confused. You mean like sharing with family members?
No, we're going to ask about family members in a minute. So put your hands up if you share a house with a friend or your husband or wife or a partner. Good. And you all have a chance to decide who you should choose. Yeah? Did you get a chance? Good. Because there's also a lot of people who don't get to choose who they share with. They just get, there's a vacancy in a house and someone says to them, we think that might suit you. Do you want to tell us something? Paddy, you're noisy in the back row there.
I'm trying to show
There's a lady here, it's working.
I don't sugar, I don't like.
You don't like sugar?
No.
Do you want a house of your own?
Yeah.
So what's happening about that?
Nothing.
So have you said to anyone you want your own house?
Key worker.
And what have they done?
We're doing it.
You'll be doing it?
Yeah.
Good. Because you've got to be able to say what you want.
Yeah.
That's great. Do you want to give the mic?